Let's talk about weddings, or one wedding in particular. So I just got done with my first wedding as a DJ, and it was my mom's, weirdly enough. And I don't know, I kind of want to just review it, because, I don't know, I like to review random things sometimes, and I don't know, it's different. This wedding really helped me get my footing in doing DJ stuff, so I just wanted to talk about it. The wedding was kind of spectacular. It was just like, there's lights hanging up everywhere, nice tables with cloth and everything, and oh my god, the food was really good. It was like Greek-style kebabs that I just wanted to pig out on. It. Too bad I ate before the wedding, like a couple hours before it. Damn you, Carl's Jr. I was hungry, okay? But I still had a couple kebabs. It was good. The ceremony was pretty good, too. I think Canon and D played a little long, but I couldn't really control that because I was one of the best men, or I had to stand beside my mom. So, I couldn't really fix that as I wanted to. We were just sitting there waiting, and it was kind of part of the ceremony anyways to play the full-fledged song. So it wasn't a big deal, but my mom walked pretty quick, weirdly enough, because I thought there wasn't going to be enough time. It's like, the song's going to start playing and she's not going to be walking, and I was, stressed out about it the whole time. I was actually stressed out about the music in general the whole time, because I wanted everything to be perfect. I'd have to say the guy that we got, the priest that we got, he wasn't very good. Not gonna lie. He had a lot of trouble reading his scripture, and that was kind of like, really, dude? It looks like you've been in the game for how long, and you can't even do your job and not take it professionally. He was kind of really unprofessional about it. I definitely don't recommend you use him at all. If you were at the wedding, you would know. I don't think many people really heard him, though, which is probably a good thing. But I love how Jim and my mom decided to just go along with it, and they played it cool, and it was good. And I liked it. I liked their little comedic beats in between there, and it was nice. It was refreshing. I started out the whole night just playing classical music and jazz, because I just love my jazz. And I used some of what Jim wanted, but it was kind of like what I thought would fit into the mix, and it actually worked really well. A lot of people liked it. I'm glad they did. I was trying to make it really appealing, really soothing. Most of the songs, though, in the third act of my playlist were all mostly Jim's stuff, and then some of the stuff I put in there, implemented, because I felt like it kind of needed more of a mix, because most of the stuff he chose were just slow songs, and we needed some more upbeat stuff, too. But it was a good selection of songs for the wedding and for the purpose of it, and I thought it all worked out well. A lot of people were dancing, which is really surprising, especially little girls. That was really cute. I feel like in general people really liked the music selection. I had a lot of compliments on that, and I was really happy about that because I really liked the songs I chose for the wedding. I actually used some of La La Land's soundtrack too, because I freaking love that movie, and I think it has some really good jazzy tunes and orchestral music in there too. Some really good stuff. But probably my favorite song I got to play was Take 5 by David Brubeck. That was my favorite. Just is. It was the classiest song that you could ever have at a wedding. That and Canon and D and the Four Seasons. Probably my favorite part was actually seeing everyone together, even people I didn't know, and just talking to them. Thought that was really fun and different, because I talk to random people all the time, but I don't know, it just seemed like it was more family oriented and feels more at home. It didn't feel awkward at all at times. Maybe I didn't really have a moment of awkwardness throughout the night, and that made me happy. And I don't know, I was going with the flow, I suppose. I always enjoy seeing my sister and her boyfriend Kane. That was very nice to see them. Give that a 5 out of 5 right there. I just wish I could have saw her more, because she is kind of I idolize her a little bit. And just seeing old family friends and also just family members you haven't seen in years is always a treat. And I don't know, it was just fun. The sad part is I didn't do any scratching. I don't think it was really appropriate to do it. I did it late at night, and I actually got a noise complaint by the neighbors that live in a trailer park, and it was only 10 o'clock at night on a Saturday. That was kind of stupid. But hey, that means the sound system's working. Yeah! But yeah, my favorite two things about this was definitely family and just playing music, making sure the atmosphere was right, and listening to Take 5 is always fun, especially on big speakers. But overall, I really enjoyed the wedding. I'd probably give it a 4.5 out of 5 just because that priest rubbed me in the wrong way. But everything else was beautiful and perfect. So the only thing I'd really dock this wedding on is the priest, but that's not really anyone's fault because he was just kind of a butthole. It was a great experience. It was a great weekend. I really had fun, not gonna lie. And going into the Umpqua River was very refreshing and cold. And as soon as I got in, I got out. So overall, I'd probably give this wedding a 5 out of 5. Besides the priest, he can just go away. But other than that, I really enjoyed this wedding, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And thank you for coming to the wedding if you did, because it means a lot to my mom and Jim, and me too, because I just want everyone to be happy. So anyways, I hope you have a great one, and peace.